Our first speaker for this big contest is Wendy Coates. Wendy Coates, what's on your bucket list? What's on your bucket list? Wendy Coates.
Thank you, contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. What's on your bucket list? What is it that makes you think, someday I'd like to, or I really wish I could? In a Disney movie, wishing might bring forth the dream, but in reality, if all we do is wish, it's not likely to happen. I'm currently working on 3 bucket list items. As I share a little of my experiences, I hope to inspire you with a few practical steps that you can take to make your dreams come true. First, I'm learning to ride a horse. Now, I'm not yet galloping across the field, the wind in my hair, as I see on TV. No. In fact, I had to learn to walk the horse first. And stop. Then we moved on to trotting. I was terrified, clutching the saddle horn so tightly that I would develop blisters on the inside of my palm. Gradually, I began to enjoy it. But then, last summer, I got bucked. Now, getting bucked is when the horse kicks up its back legs, throwing its rider forward. Fortunately, I did not hit the ground. Somehow, I managed to wrap my arms around the horse's neck, and I hung there, dangling sideways from the saddle. I called out to the instructor, "Can I get a little help? Can I get a little push back into the saddle?" I knew that I had to get back into that saddle and finish that lesson. I could not allow my mind to start to focus on how close I had come to hitting the ground. As you embark on new things, you need to be prepared to persevere through the early trials and struggles that you might face. You might need to learn to walk first. You might need to conquer fear. And you might get bucked. You might fail. You might need a little push from others to keep going. Second, I want to become a competent communicator. I have 3 speeches left. I'm not doing this on my own, though. No, I'm doing this with the help and support of my local Toastmaster club. Toastmasters is wonderful at this. At Toastmasters, you will be given a mentor to help and guide you. At Toastmasters, you can give a speech with 20 ums and ahs, and forget your entire middle point, and you will still be applauded. I told you, keep trying. As you pursue your goals, where can you find a team of others to come alongside you and encourage you and motivate you to reach it? Finally, I want to ride a century. How do you ride a century, you ask? Well, a century is a bicycle ride of 100 miles in one day. Now, if I just said, someday I'd like to ride a century, this is not likely to happen. I'm not going to just get up some Saturday morning and say, I think I'll ride 100 miles today. And if I did, I would be prepared to attempt to reach that goal at that time. But I have a date. May 24th. My husband and I are riding in the Horsey 100, a 100-mile bicycle ride in Kentucky. It's on the calendar. I have made a commitment, and therefore, I'm preparing now. I'm training so that when this day comes, I will be reasonably prepared to attempt this goal and succeed. As you pursue your goals, what specific steps can you take to make a commitment and become prepared to reach them? So, what are you getting off your bucket list this year? What's going to move from being someday to today? In order to make this a reality, you need to be prepared to persevere through the early trials and struggles that you might face. The ride will get easier. And find a team of other people to come alongside you and encourage you. And finally, take specific steps so that you too can be prepared to make your dreams a reality. Let's do this!